One of the things that I learned while running my business is that to be an entrepreneur, you need something more than just a know-how. You need something more than just passion for the business. But you need to look kind of like you do your soul search in the beginning, because business is not just about making money. But what I found, the business that lasts is business that making impacts, not just for yourself but for the community. So for all the young girls there, look beyond just the idea, look beyond just the profit, but look, what do you want to achieve in the long run? What's the vision that you have for your business? Because that vision is what will carry you throughout the tough times when you want to give up, when things get hard, when there's a lot of things that you have to overcome. One of the challenges that I face as a woman entrepreneur is being a mom at the same time. I have a young child, she's 6 years old, and at times I have to find a balance and juggle many things at once. Running a company, attending exhibitions, while making sure that my duties as a mum is also being maintained at home. One of the ways for me to face that is by understanding that first and foremost my role is actually I'm a mum and then I'm an entrepreneur, not the other way around. So when there are things where we set boundaries, when there needs to be urgency, there's cases where I need to drop everything that I do and then attend to my daughter's need. But there's also time when I put my business first on the agenda, and that's obviously involving the family and support. And the only way I can do that is because I have a very supporting husband who supports the things that I do, and he's the one that pushes me to pursue my dream. What government can do to encourage women to enter the business is actually to make things easy from the start. When we set up, we need to do our paperwork. We need to set up license and all of this paperwork at the government office. And at the moment, it's very difficult. We have to wait not just days, sometimes weeks, and we have to go through rigorous amount of stages in order just to get started. And I think what government can play a role in here is if they can lower the barriers, make things more transparent, more easier, have all the requirements up front, rather than for us to waste our time that we spend right at the beginning and then get demotivated while setting up the business. And also having financing, working with the bank, encourage the bank to work with young women who, instead of feeling intimidated to get rejected when they ask for a loan in the bank, they can have certain criteria, maybe lower their requirements that we have to, in order for us to fulfill, in order to get the loan and help us financially at the start.